Cancer, the first step on this journey is to awaken your inner awareness, to connect deeply with the quiet voice within that knows the truths of your heart. The tarot card guiding this awakening is the High Priestess, a symbol of intuition, mystery, and inner wisdom. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a tranquil, moonlit lake. The water reflects not only the stars above, but also the depths of your own soul. Here, Cancer, you are invited to pause, to listen to the whispers of your intuition, and to acknowledge the subtle truths that you may have been overlooking. Ancient wisdom teaches that self-awareness is the foundation of all growth. The sages believe that before one can achieve wealth, health, or success, one must first understand oneself, to know one's patterns, fears, desires, and hidden strengths. Cancer. This is your moment to turn inward, to observe your emotions without judgment, and to honor the wisdom that has always been present within you. Take a deep breath and reflect. What are the emotions you tend to suppress? What are the habits that quietly shape your daily life? The High Priestess encourages you to see beyond the surface, to explore the layers of your mind and heart, and to embrace the hidden guidance that arises when you are still and receptive. This is not merely a spiritual exercise, it is a powerful tool for transformation in your financial and career life as well. By awakening your inner awareness, Cancer, you gain the clarity to make decisions that align with both your values and your goals. You begin to recognize opportunities that were previously unseen, and to understand challenges not as obstacles, but as lessons that guide your evolution. Feel the calm certainty that comes with self-knowledge. Your inner wisdom is your compass, leading you through the complexities of life with grace and confidence. The High Priestess reminds you, the answers you seek are not outside yourself, they are within. And by honoring this inner voice, Cancer, you set the stage for the abundance, vitality, and personal growth that await you on this journey. Cancer, now that your inner awareness has awakened, it is time to confront the beliefs that no longer serve you. The tarot card guiding this phase is Death, a symbol not of endings, but of transformation and renewal. Visualize yourself standing in a quiet forest, autumn leaves swirling gently around your feet. Each leaf represents an outdated thought, a fear, or a pattern that has held you back in your career, finances, or personal life. With every breath, you release them. You let go of the doubts that whisper, "I am not enough," or "I cannot succeed." You surrender the stories that limit your vision, and you create space for growth, abundance, and clarity. The ancients taught that transformation requires courage, and that true power lies in the willingness to let go. They knew that holding on to what no longer serves you prevents the natural flow of wealth, health, and opportunity. Cancer, this is your invitation to embrace change, to welcome the unknown with trust, and to understand that every ending carries the seed of a new beginning. Consider the ways your own limiting beliefs have shaped your life. Perhaps you've avoided certain career paths, or delayed pursuing financial independence, or doubted your ability to maintain emotional balance. Today, you release all of that. You acknowledge that fear is simply a signal, a call to transform, to rise, and to step into your true potential. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders, Cancer. As the old structures dissolve, you are free to rebuild, guided by wisdom, intuition, and intention. The Death card reminds you that transformation is a sacred process, and that letting go is not loss, it is liberation. By releasing limiting beliefs, you align yourself with the flow of life, opening doors to opportunities in wealth, career, and health. You are no longer held hostage by old patterns. You are free to step forward with courage, to embrace your personal evolution, and to welcome the abundance that comes from clarity, resilience, and self-trust. Cancer, as you release what no longer serves you, the next step is to cultivate emotional resilience, a strength that will carry you through challenges and opportunities alike. The tarot card guiding this phase is Strength, a symbol of courage, patience, and gentle power. Picture yourself standing on a rocky coastline, waves crashing around you, relentless and powerful. Yet, in this turbulent sea, you feel an unshakable calm. This is the strength that comes not from force, but from mastering your emotions, from understanding yourself deeply, and responding rather than reacting. Ancient wisdom teaches that emotional resilience is the foundation of success. The sages observed that those who navigated life with patience and grace, who balanced heart and mind, were the ones who achieved true abundance, not only in wealth but in health, relationships, and fulfillment. Cancer, emotional resilience allows you to face career challenges, financial uncertainties, and personal setbacks with composure and clarity. Ask yourself, how do you respond to pressure, to disappointment, to unexpected changes in your work or personal life? Strength invites you to approach each situation with compassion toward yourself and others, and to transform fear into confidence, doubt into determination. Feel your inner power awaken, Cancer. With every challenge, you gain wisdom. With every difficulty, you discover your capacity to endure, adapt, and grow. This resilience does not come from ignoring emotions, but from embracing them, learning from them, and using them to guide your actions with intention and integrity. In your career and financial life, this emotional fortitude is priceless. It allows you to make strategic decisions, to negotiate wisely, and to persevere even when results are delayed. It strengthens your relationships, your health, and your sense of self-worth. The Strength card reminds you that true power is gentle yet unwavering, quiet yet unstoppable, and Cancer, this is the power that will carry you forward into a life of abundance, balance, and personal mastery. Cancer, now that your emotional resilience is awakening, it is time to turn your attention to your physical vitality, the foundation that supports every aspect of your life. The tarot card guiding this phase is the Star, a beacon of hope, rejuvenation, and renewal. Visualize yourself standing beneath a sky filled with shimmering stars, each light a symbol of energy, healing, and vitality flowing into your body. Your breath moves slowly and deeply, bringing life and nourishment to every cell, awakening strength you may have forgotten you possessed. The ancients understood the deep connection between body, mind, and spirit. They taught that the health of the body reflects the clarity of the mind, and that a balanced, nurtured body allows the soul to flourish. Cancer, by caring for your physical vitality, you are not only strengthening your health, but also creating the energy needed to pursue abundance, career success, and emotional fulfillment. Ask yourself, how does your body feel today? Where is there tension or fatigue? The Star encourages you to listen with compassion, to honor your needs, and to adopt practices that restore and rejuvenate: gentle movement, nourishing foods, restorative rest, and mindful presence. Feel the subtle power of vitality rising within you, Cancer. As your body strengthens, your mind becomes sharper, your emotions steadier, and your confidence grows. This is the foundation that supports your journey toward wealth, health, and the personal transformation you are embracing. Remember, Cancer, physical vitality is not just about fitness. It is about energy, alignment, and harmony. How your body, heart, and mind work together as one. The Star reminds you that caring for yourself is an act of empowerment, a declaration that you are worthy of abundance, success, and joy. By nurturing your body, you create a ripple effect, touching every area of your life, from financial clarity to emotional balance, and opening the door to your highest potential. Cancer, as your inner awareness, emotional resilience, and physical vitality grow, it is time to focus on wealth and abundance, not just as numbers or possessions, but as the natural flow of energy that supports your life and purpose. The tarot card guiding this phase is the Empress, a symbol of prosperity, creativity, and nurturing abundance. Imagine a flourishing garden under the gentle Sunday. Every plant, every bloom represents a blessing, a resource, or an opportunity in your life. The soil is rich, the water plentiful, and the care you give nurtures growth. This is how your approach to wealth should feel: intentional, thoughtful, and aligned with your values. The ancients taught that true abundance comes from harmony, a balance between giving and receiving, effort and rest, intention and surrender. Cancer, By aligning your actions with your deeper purpose, you invite prosperity into all areas of your life: your career, finances, relationships, and personal growth. Ask yourself, are your financial choices aligned with your highest good? Do your investments, efforts, and time reflect the life you wish to create? The Empress invites you to cultivate abundance with intention, to see opportunities where others see scarcity, and to honor the flow of resources in a way that benefits not only yourself, but also those around you. Feel the energy of prosperity entering your life, Cancer. Wealth is not merely material. It is the freedom to create, the security to dream boldly, and the capacity to share generously. By connecting your actions with your values, by nurturing the seeds of opportunity, you transform challenges into stepping stones and scarcity into an abundant, flowing life. The Empress reminds you that abundance is a living, breathing energy. It grows when tended with care, gratitude, and vision. Cancer. As you align with this energy, you are not only securing your financial future, but also enhancing your physical health, emotional stability, and the transformation of your personal journey. Wealth and abundance become not a goal, but a reflection of the harmony, wisdom, and courage you cultivate within yourself. Cancer, with your emotional resilience, physical vitality, and abundance mindset now flowing, it is time to focus on career mastery and personal growth, to step fully into your purpose, and to create a life that reflects both your talents and your values. The tarot card guiding this phase is the Emperor, a symbol of authority, structure, and disciplined action. Visualize yourself standing atop a mountain, overlooking a vast landscape of possibilities. Each path before you represents a choice, an opportunity for career advancement, creative expression, or personal transformation. The Emperor teaches you that success is not mere chance. It is the result of clarity, focus, and disciplined effort. The ancients understood that mastery requires both inner wisdom and practical action. They observed that those who combined reflection with strategy, intuition with planning, were the ones who achieved lasting success and fulfillment. Cancer, by applying your skills with intention and by learning from every experience, you build not only your career, but also your confidence, leadership, and resilience. Ask yourself, are your daily actions aligned with your long-term goals? Do you lead your life with purpose, rather than merely reacting to circumstances? The Emperor invites you to take ownership of your journey, to create systems that support your growth, and to act with authority grounded in integrity and self-knowledge. Feel your personal power awaken, Cancer. As you master your career and personal growth, you become a beacon of stability and inspiration to others. Your decisions are guided by wisdom, your actions by courage, and your path is shaped by both discipline and intuition. The Emperor reminds you that true leadership begins within. By mastering yourself, your habits, your mindset, and your ambitions, you naturally attract opportunities, resources, and collaborations that elevate your career and your personal life. Cancer, this mastery is not rigid or cold. It is rooted in purpose, compassion, and the desire to contribute meaningfully. As you align with the Emperor, you are creating a legacy of achievement, growth, and fulfillment that reflects the highest version of yourself. Cancer, as you step into your personal power and career mastery, life will inevitably present challenges, moments of uncertainty, setbacks, or unexpected change. Yet, these are not obstacles. They are invitations to grow, to transform difficulty into opportunity, and to rise stronger than before. The tarot card guiding this phase is Death, a symbol of transformation, renewal, and profound change. Picture yourself at the edge of a dense forest. A path seems blocked, yet as you move forward, you discover hidden openings, new paths that were invisible before. This is the energy of transformation, the courage to let go of what no longer serves you, and the clarity to embrace what will elevate you. Ancient wisdom teaches that transformation is the crucible of growth. The sages observed that those who faced challenges with courage, who released attachments and embraced change, emerged wiser, stronger, and more capable. Cancer, by welcoming transformation, you allow your career, finances, and personal life to evolve into forms that are more aligned with your highest potential. Ask yourself, what patterns or fears are holding you back? What old habits, beliefs, or doubts are ready to be released? Death invites you to let go with grace, to shed the past without regret, and to step fully into the possibilities ahead. Feel the power of transformation flowing through you, Cancer. Each challenge is a teacher, each difficulty a doorway to new insight. By embracing change rather than resisting it, you turn obstacles into opportunities and uncertainty into clarity. In your career, this may mean a new project, a different approach, or a bold decision. In your finances, it may mean rethinking investments, spending, or value systems. In your personal life, it may involve healing relationships, releasing limiting beliefs, or discovering new passions. The Death card reminds you that endings are not failures, they are openings, and every ending holds the seed of renewal and abundance. Cancer, when you transform challenges into opportunities, you align yourself with the natural flow of life. You discover resilience you didn't know you had, wisdom from experience, and the courage to create a future that reflects your deepest desires, your values, and your highest self. Cancer, as you continue your journey through transformation, it is time to turn to the wisdom of the ancients, lessons passed down through generations, guiding you to navigate life with clarity, purpose, and grace. The tarot card guiding this phase is the Hierophant, a symbol of knowledge, tradition, and spiritual guidance. Imagine sitting by a quiet, flowing river, listening to the whispers of those who came before you. The ancients understood that the greatest power comes from alignment with natural rhythms, universal laws, and inner truth. Cancer, by embracing their teachings, you gain insight into your career, finances, health, and personal growth. The ancients taught that success and fulfillment are not achieved through haste, but through wisdom, patience, and disciplined effort. They observed that those who balance ambition with reflection, action with contemplation, and innovation with respect for tradition unlock the doors to enduring prosperity and happiness. Ask yourself, which lessons from the past can guide your present choices? How can you honor the wisdom of those who walked before you while creating your own path? The Hierophant encourages you to seek mentors, traditions, and practices that resonate with your highest self. By doing so, you root your growth in knowledge and timeless principles. Feel the stability and clarity that ancient wisdom brings. Your career becomes more than a job, it transforms into a calling. Your financial decisions gain foresight and strategy. Your health and well-being are nurtured by practices honed over centuries. Cancer, the ancients remind you that personal mastery is achieved not only through effort, but through reflection, learning, and alignment with the greater flow of life. The Hierophant inspires you to honor both the journey and the destination. By integrating these timeless teachings, you cultivate patience, foresight, and discernment. Every decision becomes wiser, every challenge becomes a lesson, and every success becomes a reflection of the harmony between your inner wisdom and the guidance of those who came before you. Cancer, embrace the lessons of the ancients. Let their wisdom illuminate your path, strengthen your resolve, and guide you to a life of abundance, balance, and fulfillment. By listening, learning, and integrating, you elevate every aspect of your journey: career, health, wealth, and the personal transformation. That is your birthright. Cancer, as you integrate wisdom, transformation, and mastery, it is time to turn inward and manifest emotional and spiritual balance. Your heart, mind, and spirit are deeply connected, and the harmony among them is the foundation for true fulfillment. The tarot card guiding this phase is Temperance, a symbol of moderation, equilibrium, and the alchemy of life. Imagine a serene lake at dawn. The water is perfectly still, reflecting the soft colors of the sky. This stillness represents your inner world, calm, centered, and clear. Cancer, by nurturing emotional awareness, by honoring your feelings without judgment, you create the conditions for inner peace and spiritual alignment. The ancients understood that balance is not passive. It is an active, conscious practice, the blending of opposites, the integration of light and shadow, and the continuous refinement of thoughts, emotions, and actions. Cancer, by embodying this wisdom, you transform emotional turbulence into clarity, stress into resilience, and uncertainty into grounded purpose. Ask yourself, are you allowing your emotions to guide you without letting them control you? Are you listening to the whispers of your soul while remaining fully present in your daily life? Temperance invites you to harmonize your desires, your actions, and your values. It encourages patience, self-compassion, and mindful choices. Feel the flow of equilibrium within you, Cancer. Your career decisions are guided by clarity, your financial choices by wisdom, and your relationships by understanding and empathy. Spiritual balance strengthens your resilience, allowing you to embrace change with grace and to navigate life's challenges with inner peace. Temperance teaches that balance is a living, evolving process. It requires reflection, adaptation, and intentional action. Cancer, as you cultivate this harmony, you become a magnet for abundance, clarity, and meaningful connections. Your life transforms into a symphony of aligned energy, where your heart, mind, and spirit co-create a reality of fulfillment, health, and prosperity. By manifesting emotional and spiritual balance, you honor your true self and the lessons of your journey. You become a steady, radiant presence in the world, guiding your path with wisdom, grace, and the quiet confidence of one who is in harmony with the flow of life. Cancer, you have journeyed through mastery, transformation, ancient wisdom, and balance. Now, it is time to integrate these lessons fully and celebrate the fulfillment that arises from your growth. The tarot card guiding this final phase is the World, a symbol of completion, harmony, and the realization of potential. Picture yourself standing in a sunlit valley, surrounded by mountains and rivers, the culmination of your journey unfolding around you. Every challenge, every lesson, every choice has brought you here. Cancer, the World card reminds you that success is not only external, but deeply internal, a celebration of the soul, the mind, and the heart working in harmony. Integration means bringing all aspects of yourself together. Your career aspirations, financial wisdom, emotional awareness, physical vitality, and spiritual insight. It is the synthesis of effort and reflection, of discipline and intuition, of ambition and compassion. When you integrate these energies, you step into your fullest expression, aligned with your purpose and your highest potential. Ask yourself, how can I honor all that I have learned and experienced? In what ways can I celebrate my growth and share it with the world? The World card encourages gratitude and recognition for your resilience, your courage, and your evolving wisdom. It is a reminder to pause, reflect, and appreciate your journey. Feel the joy of fulfillment, Cancer. Your career flourishes, your finances are aligned with your values, your health and well-being are nurtured, and your spirit radiates balance and clarity. This is the reward of transformation, the harmony of self-mastery, emotional resilience, and spiritual depth. As you celebrate this integration, you open the door to new cycles, new opportunities, and a deeper understanding of your path. The lessons of the past, the growth of the present, and the promise of the future converge into a profound sense of completion. Cancer, the world is not the end. It is a beginning, a conscious recognition of your power to shape your life. With this awareness, you move forward with confidence, grace, and the joy of a soul fully awakened to its purpose. Celebrate yourself, your journey, and the infinite possibilities that await. You are whole, you are capable, and you are ready to embrace every blessing life has to offer.